Hello everyone. Yes, I'm filming 2 videos in one day, maybe more. So when you see me in the same shirt and same makeup and everything, and you're like, does she own another shirt? I do. I do. I took the whole day off of work so that I can write and film videos, and darn it, I'm gonna do it. So welcome to this video. Today, as you can tell by the title, we are unhauling books that I liked. Why would you do such a thing, Lydia? Well, Lydia's got a lot of full... I'm gonna stop referring to myself in the third person. I have a lot of full bookshelves, and I can't keep every book that I like. It's that simple. I like some of these books. I think even one of them maybe I even read more than once. I'm not sure, but I liked all of these books. I don't think I'm going to read them again. And honestly, if I do want to, I'll probably just get them on Audible. So yeah, let's just get right into the video. I'm unhauling these books. I will be taking them. I will not be throwing them away, and I can't give them to, I can't ship them out to people. But I will be probably trying to donate them to my local library, and then they'll either use them or put them out in their Friends of the Library book sale. So yeah, let's just get right into it. These are all pretty new, popular books, and like I said, I like them, so no one needs to get upset. The first book is Winter Song. I actually left a review about this book on Goodreads. I don't often take the time to leave, reviews on books, but this book was just... I liked the beginning of this book so much. It was magical, and I loved it. But I feel like, about halfway through the book and towards the end, it kind of lost me. And I have a second book. I really want to give the second book a chance because, like I said, I loved the concepts. I really liked the lead character in the first half of the book, and I really liked some of the tones that she managed to capture in the first half of the book. So I'm hoping the second book is more like the first half of the book and not like the second half of the book. And I know it will be in certain ways, but I just hope that, I guess, the writing is more like the first half of the book. So anyway, this book, like I said, I enjoyed. I don't think I'm going to read it again. And if I did, I would probably just get it from the library or listen to it on Audible. Second book, The 100. The 100? The 100. I think it's The 100. I think the TV show is The 100. This book, I don't know if you can see, there's pictures and letters. See? Kiss. Anyway. I really enjoyed this first book. I really liked it. It was a solid sci-fi book. And as I'm talking about it, I'm like, maybe I should put it back on my shelf. I really liked this book. And, I really enjoyed the first few seasons of the TV show. I haven't watched beyond, season 3, I don't think. But I really love Bellark. I still, check in on it. Did Bellark happen yet? Can I watch the show? Did it happen? And then I collectively lost... I just lost my mind when I found out that Bob and Eliza just got married out of the blue. And I was like, yeah, that we could see all that chemistry 20 miles away. Snots. Anyway, why am I going off? It's not TV show talk with Lydia, though. That would be a fun video to make. This book I really, really liked. I did not love the second book as much, which is another one that I'm unhauling. And I really didn't like the third book. The third book, it just felt so much like just writing, like a filler. It was like, I don't know, it was not for me. It wasn't for me. So I got rid of the third book a long time ago. I still have the first two. Definitely getting rid of the second book, just because I don't think I'm going to read it again. And that's ultimately why I put this book on the pile. I was like, I don't think I'm gonna read it again. I liked it, but I really don't think I'm gonna read it again. But I do have a fondness in my heart for this book, so maybe I'll keep it. I probably won't. Next book that I have is Geekarella. I liked Geekarella. I thought it was very fun and very cute. But I didn't think it was amazing. Like, everyone's like, oh my gosh, it's so good. It was fun. You know, it was in that fandom kind of way. If you were a fandom kind of person, which I was and still am, it's fun to see that, like, represented in a book. And all the little, like, nods to all the different fandoms. Very fun. And it's just a typical Cinderella story. You know, if you like the Cinderella story, I mean, if you're gonna always find the Cinderella story problematic, then, like, you're not gonna like this book, because it is the story of Cinderella. But it's told in a cute, quirky kind of way, and the book is beautiful, honestly. Like, dang. Anyway, I like this. Don't think I'm gonna read it again. The next two books I haven't read one of these. Illuminae and Gemina. I listened to Illuminae on Audible, and I liked it. I thought it was really cool, and I think the big pull to these books is that they're just so darn cool. I mean, like, the way that they tell the story, the formats that they're in, is just so cool. And that's why, even though I was like, I know I'm going to listen to that book, I'm like, I'm buying those beautiful books. But I don't think I'm never going to sit down and read these books, like, especially with the audiobook being so cool. Like, they respect this kind of formatting in the audiobook. Sure, you don't get the art, but, like, they try to represent, you know, oh, Captain's Log, la la la, you know, they do it much better than that. So I do want to read this / listen to this, and I know I'm going to do an Audible, so these chunky monsters can go bring someone else endless joy. The next book is The Chemist by Stephanie Meyer. Now, before y'all go hating on Stephanie Meyer, I love Stephanie Meyer. I will probably buy every book she releases and enjoy it. And I enjoyed The Chemist, but it wasn't my favorite. And I don't think I'm going to read it again. So even though I enjoyed it and I love Stephanie, this is a chunky monster and one that if I would want to read it again, I'm sure I would listen to it. So I'm going to get rid of this one too. That is all for today. I might be back because I'm sure I will be back, because even though I like all my books and I'm excited to read them, like, your girl only has so much room in the house, and you know I'm gonna keep buying books that I want to read. So, I mean, and that's the thing, like, I love libraries, and everyone's like, just go to your library. I kind of feel bad asking my library to buy books for me that not everyone's gonna like, because I have weird tastes, and I like a lot of books that my library does not have. And, I kind of feel bad being like, oh, I can afford books, but library, you buy them for me. You know, like, and I mean that I probably shouldn't have said that so bratty, because people do that, and that's fine. I think that's what libraries are for, right? They want you to submit requests, but they want to make them buy weird books for me that maybe I would only like when I can, at this point in my life, afford to do that for myself. So, before I leave, I have one more, and it is this graphic. It's a comic collection. I guess it's not a graphic novel, it's a comic. Runaways! Find Your Way Home by Rainbow Rowell and Chris Anka? This book was very fun. I really liked it. And I think it's like a Netflix show, right? Or like a TV show, which I think I will check out. Comic collections are a very expensive hobby to get into. And I like this one, but I don't think I'm going to go, like, buy the next 4 of them, so I'm probably going to let it go. So, yeah, like I said, it was fun, but, I don't think I'm going to collect them all, so I will probably just send this to my library, and then if they start buying them, they can have mine. So thank you for joining me on my unhaul. Did you like these books, and do you foresee yourself rereading them? I guess is my question to you, because I liked all these books, but my deciding factor was I don't think I'm gonna pick them up and sit down and reread them. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sure I will be back with another one, and I will see you soon.